Shalom.
Shalom.
To start this lesson, we want to begin by giving all praises and glory to
Yahweh
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Bahashem,
Yahweh
Yahweh Shai,
Shai,
Bahashem,
Bahashem
Makakodash.
Makakodash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and salutation to the sincere Akim pushing his truth and all true sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth diligently. To you we say Shalom. All right. And hey, we're the men of Great Millstone, Miami. I'm the brother of War with me.
The brother lawyer.
We come back with another lesson, and the title of this lesson is going to be, the elder shall serve the younger. Okay, and we all know, about the story about Jacob and Esau in Genesis the 25th chapter, how it was two manner of people, two different nations. All right, they will not agree with each other. There'll be two separate different beings, man. Okay, and these two beings, all right, Esau being the elder and Jacob being the younger. All right, it was prophesied that what the elder shall serve the younger, man. All right. And there was a period of time where that did happen. All right. In the time of King David, in the time of King Solomon. All right. But hey, it also says in Genesis 25, which we're going to bring out, hey, that yoke is going to be taken off of his neck. All right. Which that happened, man. And that yoke is still off his neck. But hey, it's going to go back. The yoke is going to be put back upon this man's neck. And he's going to serve his younger brother, man, which is Jacob, his name was changed to Israel. And we're Israel.
Yes.
Okay? So the Edomites are going to serve us, man. Okay? That is future prophecy. Okay? So, hey, you want to say something?
Khan, no. You said it perfectly, bro.
Khan.
You wanted to start with Genesis 25, you said?
Khan.
Okay, so this is Genesis chapter 25, verse 20. It says, "And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel, the Syrian of Pandanaram, the sister to Laban the Syrian. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife because she was barren, and the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah his wife conceived."
That's right. So Isaac, he entreated, of the Lord because she was barren. She couldn't have any children.
It says, "And the children struggled together within her. And she said, If it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord."
That's right. So it's the children they were fighting and struggling. She probably was feeling constant pain. Because of movement, kicking, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. It says, "And the Lord said unto her, Two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger."
That's right, man. So hey, it's two different nations or it's two manner of people that were in the womb, man. Okay, and hey, like it says, the one people shall be stronger. Hey, we're stronger than these, the Edomites. We're stronger than them on all levels, physically, mentally, whatever. All right, but the key point: the elder shall serve the younger. Okay, and this is once again, this has happened. All right, but it had came to an end, and it came to a pause, I should say, but it will soon resume, man. Okay, because that's the will of the Lord, man. Esau, his job, that's how the Lord wants it. The Lord wants this devil to be serving. All right, his job is not to be ruling. He's the base man. He can't rule. All right, he has to be ruled over. Okay, and that's what's going to happen.
Con.
You know.
Con. And if you want to start talking about God love everybody and who you so-called called Jesus came and made everything all right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is out of Romans chapter 9 in the New Testament.
Right.
Okay, Apostle Paul, who's supposed to be, the one that Christians run to try to go and save everybody, really go save Esau.
Right.
Okay, well, this is Apostle Paul quoting, okay, what's written in Genesis, okay, about Jacob and Esau, right? It says in Romans chapter 9, verse 10, it says, "And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac," okay, our father Isaac, all right?
Right.
He's talking about the Israelites, okay?
Right.
Okay? "For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of God according to election might stand not of works, but of him that calleth." Okay, so the Lord had already proposed and chosen Esau, okay, to do what? It was said unto her, "The elder shall serve the younger."
That's right.
Okay, Esau was chosen. He was elected and purposed by the Most High to be a servant unto his younger brother Jacob.
That's right.
Okay, and Jacob was proposed, okay, by election, okay, of the Most High to be the ruler over his older brother Esau.
Mm-hmm.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Mm.
Okay, all right. So that's that. Like the brother said, that's really the true purpose of Esau Edom. Okay,
Right.
all right. The so-called white.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
All right. You go around calling yourself so-called white when really you are the descendants of Esau.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the prophecies point to it. Okay, like the scriptures say, you tell you in Second Ezra chapter 6. Okay, verse 9, it tells you that Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. Okay, all right. So Esau is ruling in the last days, man. All right, within the past 500 to 700 years, which people have been dominating the earth. Okay, all right. What they call the so-called white race, man. All right, which really you didn't always call yourself white. That's a term that you guys put on yourselves, okay, to really hide your true identity.
That's right.
Okay, what your true identity is the Edomites. Okay, so you've been ruling for all this time, and you've lived the most comfortably and lusciously out of all the nations. Well, guess what? The time is coming that the people that served you and that you had in captivity, the Israelites, the people of Jacob, all right, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians, okay, all right, wherever they may be scattered abroad, the people that served you are going to rule over you. And you're going to become their servants because the Lord hates you and the Lord loves us. Okay?
That's right.
All right.
Genesis 27 and 37, bro. Sure.
It's Genesis chapter 27 and verse 37. Did you want me to read, bro?
Can I read? Genesis 27 and 37. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy Lord. Right? So Isaac made Jacob, all right. Jacob is Esau's Lord, man. Okay? And all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son?
Right, and that's the blessing of Jacob.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then what's funny is that you Edomite Christians and even you, you Negro, Latino, Native American Christians, okay, because Christianity is a false religion. You guys like to always talk about how the blessings are for everybody. Well, one of the blessings that the Lord gave to Jacob is now for everybody, right? Well, one of the blessings of Jacob is that Esau would be his servant.
Right.
Okay? Right. So obviously there's not a level playing field.
Yeah.
Okay? Obviously there's not some form of equality, okay, between the Israelites and the other nations. No, there's a lordship. Okay? That's why the Most High has a chosen people. All right? That's why even in the law, the Lord gives us a commandment. Okay, that our servants and our handmaids and our bondmen and our bond servants, which we can work over with rigor, okay, and lend upon usury to, and feed to them that which dieth of itself. Okay, our bondmen and our bondwomen, our servants that we are to rule over with rigor, are to be of the heathen that are round about us, Esau included.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his head and wept.
Right, because Esau know that he's excluded from the blessing.
Yeah.
So where is this God loves everybody and then Edomites can be saved? Where is that?
Right, where is that?
God love everybody, but he killed Pharaoh and his firstborn, and he plagued Egypt. God love everybody, but the elder shall serve the younger.
Right. God love everybody, but you didn't get the blessing.
You didn't get the blessing.
Right.
You love everybody. Yeah. That's a very, very bugged out way of thinking.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword, the fatness of the earth, they got the best houses,
right,
and everything, living it up.
Right, yeah.
Verse 40, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck, which, that happened. All right?
Yeah.
But, hey, that's not for long, It's not for long. Real soon, you will be put back into shackles. Real soon you will be back in the chains, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of my mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
Right. Okay. So at one point in time, like the brother went into,
Mm-hmm.
all right, we did rule over Esau. Okay, when during the time of the house of David, all right, we ruled over them. Okay, which we're not gonna get it right now. And eventually they revolted from underneath us.
Yeah.
Okay, from underneath the house of David.
Right.
Okay, and now look at how far they've spread themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty much as a cancer upon the earth, and now they're ruling over us. Mm-hmm. Okay, and they hate us because of the blessing that we were blessed with.
Right.
Okay, which the blessing and the birthright went together, so you can't say that Jacob stole it. No, Esau sold his birthright.
Right.
Okay, which he knew it came with the blessing. That's why he was expecting to go, right. All right, and get it from his father. But when he saw that he was duped, mm-hmm. he was upset because he expected to get it anyway, even though he sold it, showing you that Esau's a spoiled brat.
Right.
Okay, and it was ultimately set up all through the spirit anyway, mm-hmm. because it was said unto Rebekah that the elder shall serve the younger.
That's right. Yep.
Even before it all played out. So that's just how the Lord had it play out, just to get on Esau's nerves, man.
Right.
Because he is a vessel of wrath fit of destruction, and Esau can't deal with shit, man. Yep. I'll be trying to act all big and bad and all tough, and acting like he's Iron Man and Superman and shit, Captain America.
Right.
But really, all underneath that is a little boy.
Right.
Okay, a little spoiled little brat, Edomite bitch. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Trying to act tough.
Yeah. Motherfucker. Mm-hmm. All right, this is second. This is chapter 6. All right, verse 7. It says, "Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?" So this is Ezra's asking the Lord a question, like, Lord, okay, when is going to be the division between this age and the age where we rule?
Right.
Okay, mm-hmm. What's going to be the sign? Okay, yep. As a divide, as a line in the sand that this age is almost over with, and the next age is coming. Okay, the age when we get to rule. All right, it says, "And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him." So it done already excluded Ishmael, Keturah's children. Yeah. Okay, it excluded Lot and his children. Okay, which Lot, of course, is a just man, so he gonna come back. He gonna come back through the righteous seed anyway. All right. Okay, but it excluded Moab and Ammon. All right, it excluded all the other sons of Shem and Ham.
Right.
And Japheth.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. It says, "And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau."
So these are two main characters.
These are the two main characters.
Right. I just want to say that.
Right. These are two main characters, Jacob and Esau. Because Esau came out first. Okay, red all over like a hairy garment, because he was red, not because he was hairy, because his skin was red as he came out, because he was a clean leper. Okay, his pigment was wasted away. That's why his name is Esau. That's right. Okay, which means wasted away is he. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's why when you see little Edomite babies, they come out all red and pink and ugly looking.
Give you the
chills. Like, did something just die? Like, what the fuck is that?
Right.
Right. All right? Because all the other nations had their pigment. Sure. Okay, so Esau is the one that came out different. Okay? So he came out first, and Jacob's hands held first his heel. Mm-hmm. For Esau is the end of the world, but Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Sure. The hand of man is betwixt the heel and the hand. Other question Ezra answered, that asked thou not. Okay? So Esau may have came out first, but really that was really a sign that he's going to be the last nation ruler, because right after him, Jacob is the one that's going to rule. Yes, sir. Okay, Jacob is out on his heels. Right. Okay, and the fact that this great awakening has happened, and we have woken up and we're preaching and prophesying, even the fact you got these different Israelite groups, we may not agree on doctrine and all have the same viewpoints. Mm-hmm. Okay, but the fact that that's even happening is a sign that we getting ready to rise up in power. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Sure. So that's what it is. All right. Esau's ruling right now in the end of the world, and after his age of rulership, we gonna rule. Okay. All right.
Revelation shot first.
Okay. Revelations.
Yeah. All the way to the end.
Revelation. to the end.
Yeah, but give me power over the nations.
Con.
I'll read it. Revelation 2:25. That which ye have already, hold fast till I come. This faith, this truth. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I have received my Father. Okay, so hey man, we're gonna rule over these nations, man. And that top nation, all right, is Esau, Edom, man. Okay, we're gonna rule over these nations, man. We're gonna rule over our oppressors, man. All right, those that oppressed us, man. All right, those who were under serving hard bondage. All right, real soon we're gonna be on top of them. Okay, right now we're the tail. We go to them for the one of all things. The Edomites. All right, but real soon we're gonna be the head again, and they're gonna be the tail. Okay, they're gonna be the tail. They're gonna be serving us. They're gonna be servants and handmaids. Okay, that's what's about to come in. All right, real soon, man. All right, that's a future prophecy, man.
Con. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. It says, "For the Lord will have mercy upon Jacob." Does it say the Lord gonna have mercy on everybody?
No.
Oh, but God love everybody. When did the prophet say that the Lord gonna have mercy on the heathen?
Right.
That's not what the prophet said. Okay.
Right.
The book of Ephesians tells you that the church is built up upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets, Yahweh Shai being the chief cornerstone. So the prophet said the Lord gonna have mercy on Jacob, then that's what it's about.
Right.
And yet choose Israel. Who's God's chosen people?
Israel.
The Israelites.
Right.
And set them in their own land.
Wow.
And strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Did the Lord ever do that?
No.
Yeah. Has that been fulfilled yet?
Wow.
Don't you? Well, but you got people over there in the land. Okay. The JJs.
Right.
All right. That claim that that's their land. Did the Lord step in himself and bring them over there?
Nah, last time I checked, it was like a piece of paper and like signatures had to be signed or something. Right.
Okay.
That's the last thing I.
So that was man.
Right, that was man.
That was man.
Yeah, I didn't. Nothing in the scriptures say the Lord was going to do that. That was man.
That was man.
Yeah.
And no, the scriptures say no man shall buy thee.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But so the Lord, so that's not of the Lord.
Nah.
So that must mean that that's not Jacob over there.
Nah.
Okay.
Those imposters.
Those are not that. Yeah. Those imposters. Okay. All right. So it says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord, for servants and for handmaids, and they shall take them captives whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. So the people that the Israelites had to serve, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you don't have to serve Esau and all these other heathen nations. Well, guess what? You're going to rule over them, and they're going to have to serve you.
Yep.
Jake be crying about being oppressed and, how hard it is in Babylon. Well, guess what? When we're in power, we're going to oppress them.
Yes.
Okay?
Yep.
All right? And all the Israelites that are scattered abroad, of the elect, they're going to be joined in this salvation.
That's right.
Okay, that's why when you go into Isaiah, the 11th chapter, it talks about, to him shall the Gentiles seek, and the Lord is going to set his hand a second time to gather the remnant of his people from the four corners of the earth. All right, he's going to gather the outcast of Israel and the dispersed of Judah. Those are the strangers.
That's right.
Because Israelites are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, and we have become strangers. Okay, we are strangers and pilgrims in the earth, but the Lord is gonna gather us up again, okay, and make us one again. All right, a powerhouse to rule over all the nations, man. Ain't gonna be no. You got America's a superpower, China's a superpower, Russia's a superpower. Nah, man. India's a superpower. Nah, in the kingdom of heaven, the only superpower is gonna be the Israelites, man.
That's right.
Okay.
That is right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, I know you wanted to get. Well, matter of fact, can I get Revelation 13? Because I gotta get that classic. Revelation 13 and 9 and 10. Revelation 13 and 9, it says, "If any man have an ear, let him hear." So if you got two ears, okay, all right, attached to the sides of your head, okay, listen up.
Right.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Mm.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and faith of the saints. Okay, so the Edomites, okay, the so-called white race led the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans into captivity, and he slew them with the sword, and he still does it till this day.
Right.
Okay, our people make up the majority of the prison population, and they're doing free labor. Okay, and Esau has set up many traps and snares to make sure that our people are constantly in the prison system. Okay, all right, working for nothing. Okay, to build up his society and his company and his military, are in all of these different products that you see at Walmart and Walgreens and Publix and all these different department stores. Guess what? A lot of that be made up in them prisons, man. With Jake working and slaving hard, man. Okay, falsely accused in there too, getting the fucking throwing the whole book at him because he stole a bag of Lay's Cheetos from the store. Okay,
Right.
all right, that's captivity.
Yeah, that's captivity.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, we got social security numbers, birth certificates. All right, we built up this country. Fuck what anybody got to say about it. We built it up, man.
Right.
All right, it'd be Issachar and Simeon and Zebulon, building up the buildings on the construction sites. Judah,
yep.
Benjamin, all up in the restaurants, all up in the hospital. Okay, the customer service representative.
Yep.
Okay, building all this shit up, man.
It's good to say you shall build, but not inhabit.
I shall not inhabit, man.
Right.
Okay, so guess what? When the kingdom comes, because it's not going to happen now, you will be recompensed in the same manner, Esau.
That's right.
And all you other heathen round about anyway, too.
That's right.
But this is about Esau.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead.
Matthew 19:30. But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, man, hey, we the last. We're going to be first. We're going to be on top, man. Okay? We're going to be on top.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the spirit, back to top.
Back to top, God.
That spirit,
that spirit, that is the spirit.
So we're going to be on top real soon, man. Yep. And we're going to rule over our oppressors, our oppressors, our main oppressor being Esau, Edom.
Right, so right now Esau's first. That's why he's going to be last.
But he's going to be last. So,
and we're the last, but guess what? We're going to be first.
That's right.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
The head, we're going to be the head and not the tail.
That's right.
All right, so if you had anything else. All right, so with that, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. Kwame Yasharala.
Kwame Yasharala.
About the ball.
About the ball.
Shalom.